Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Cesar and in this video I'll show you how to make Christmas cards with your friends using Python. We'll include basic concepts of Python such as data types, data collection, list comprehension, for loops, and among others. The idea is having a set of Christmas images that we're going to use for the background and a CSV file having at least the name of our recipients. We're going to combine them to create a set of PDF cards with customer greeting and a simple message. To enhance the presentation of our cards, depending on the background image, we will adjust the position of the text. For the purposes of this video, we will select the card background image randomly, and our message will be simply, "Thank you for the valuable gift of your friendship. With love, Cesar." For consistency, we'll organize our files inside of folders. Each folder will define a specific project, and inside of each project, we'll create a config, data, EMG, and out folders. Data stores the recipient CSV file, which we will name data.csv. EMG stores the background images, and out will store the final product. The config folder will store auxiliary files to be used in our Python code. Let's take a look. Cardconfig.txt stores a dictionary, where each of our images is represented as a key and the value is a nested dictionary, having some attributes of the card such as the font color and the position where the text should begin. As you can tell by now, this file will help us to map the desired configuration based on the randomly selected image. Message.txt will simply store the non-dynamic part of the card content. For now, let's ignore emailconfig.txt as we leave that part of the code for a future video. But just as an overview, the code will connect to my Gmail account to send each recipient his card from it. Let's open the Python code. Let's take a look at the libraries we're going to use. OS. Since we will do basic file manipulation, we need to use this library to dynamically declare paths. Random, to pick up the random background image. CSV, to read our data file and easily process its content. SYS, to make our script runnable from the command line using parameters. Now, for the PDF manipulation, we're going to use ReportLab. Canvas, PDF Matrix, and TT Font will help us to create a blank PDF, adjust its dimensions, import the background image, write the message, and save the file. The next section of the code will help us discover the existing resources based on the project we want to work with. Let's take a closer look. By using sys.argv, we have access to the input parameters at the time of executing the code in the form of a list. Our program expects the project name to be included on the execution command, something like Python cardprocessor.py Christmas demo. Then the string Christmas demo that we will save on the project variable will be used to direct the code to the right resources. The images variable will save a list of relative paths to all the available images for the project. We read all the available images by using os.listdir, passing the resulting path after combining the desired project and the EMG folder that is expected to exist on the path. Finally, by using list comprehension, we'll join the image name with the rest of the path. To incorporate the contents of data.csv, cardconfig.txt, and message.txt, we'll first open the files by using the open function, passing the resulting path of combining the project and then the expected folder and file name. We'll open the files on read-only mode and using encoding UTF-8. For the CSV file, We'll use CSV.reader to create an iterable object and list comprehension to get a collection of tuples where the first element is the recipient's name and the second a contact email. For cardconfig.txt, we want Python to read the content as a dictionary. Thus, we'll use the eval function, passing the whole content of the txt as the argument. Finally, for the message, we will read the content as a collection of strings, and this is the approach we'll use to write it on the card. To create the cards, we'll start by defining a for loop to iterate our collection of recipients, and then for each recipient we will pick a random image from our images list using random.randint. We'll separate the image file name from the path and storage on a different variable, and use this variable to map the configuration from our images setting dictionary. Define the card greeting and PDF file name using the recipient's name, and then the next couple of lines will create the empty canvas, define fonts for the greeting and message, define the size, draw our selected image, and then for the purposes of this video we'll print the message line by line dynamically using a nested for loop, and we'll prevent the overlapping of the message lines by using a control height variable. Finally, we'll save the file. Now let's execute the code from our command line. Now, let's take a look at the cards. This is how they look attached to an automatically generated email. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have fun creating your own Christmas cards and subscribe for more.